Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today, this is a little bit of a part 2, so to speak, of my basic beginner guide that I made just a few days ago. So we're going to be talking about starter units, which ones are the best starter units for, and this is important for beginners. So this is not for established players, which is the best starter unit, but what is a good starter unit for beginners that literally just started out playing the game and they don't know what to spend their seeds on. So we're gonna do that right now. I'm actually eating a Tic Tac right now. I have to chew that one up quickly. I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to eat Tic Tacs while making a video, but there you go. Anyway, so we're gonna talk about one that is pretty simple to get, and that is cabbage. I think cabbage is probably at the top 3. In the top 3 of best starter units, especially on how easy you can actually obtain it. So you can see here, this place here. This is Bartholomew Bartleaf. Right? The way this works is I think you need to have 10 wins to be able to use this. So 10 wins means you're gonna go into the pick map situation over there and you're gonna literally win like 10 easy modes. Simple. You don't have to play hard mode or medium or something like that. You can do 10 easy ones. That's at least how I did it. Then you can come over here and you can see once in a while, it does kind of like go away. After a few hours, like 4 to 6 hours, it changes. Sometimes you have cabbage, sometimes you don't. But once you see cabbage up here, make sure to buy it. But there's some easier ways. Trust me, there's easier ones to get. Don't worry, there are some easier ones. So, just letting you know that cabbage, out of all like starter units, probably one of the easiest to get, and also one of the more efficient ones. Anyways, so another one that I want to talk about is Slingshot. Slingshot is up here. You can get this by finishing just a few quest lines down here, and you then can claim it. Another thing that is worth mentioning is the rolling log for the lawnmower method on the back garden, which I already made a video on, but I'm gonna make a rolling log version of this one as well, so don't worry. Which ones is also worth talking about? I think Prism Leaf is probably the second best starter unit in the game, so I think Prism Leaf is really good. I've seen some videos on it, so yeah, Prism Leaf is gonna be probably almost the best. I think Electric Beetroot is the best one, but I don't know, everybody has different opinions on that. But anyways, Slingshot is a good starter unit for beginners. Cabbage is a good starter unit for beginners. Now let's go over here to these summons. We have different summons. So one of the other ones that are really good beginner starters is, in my opinion, the Farmer. I like the Farmer a lot. The Farmer is really good. Does a lot of damage. I do have the Farmer, so let's just quickly pull it up. There it is. So you can get it up to like 100 damage. It starts out with 8. The timing is pretty good because it takes less than a second. 0.9 seconds it takes, and even if you upgrade it once, I mean, you can make it less and less and less, right? So it's 0.8, 0.7, stuff like that. It's a really powerful unit. It's a good unit, a good starter unit, and especially for beginners because it's easy obtainable. I mean, again, I told you about like Slingshot, Cabbage. These are the ones that I would like if you have the choice, the chance. Also, the Lumberjack is something that you can play early on, even though it is not a starter unit, but 500 is still kind of cheap. So if you don't have any of those and you just have Lumberjack, I think you can make that work as well. Anyway, so we got these out of the way. Let's see if there's any other ones that I think that are kind of worth talking about. I mean, of course, if you want to go later on into trading a little bit, I mean, of course, Rainbow Tomato might be one of the best choices you might have. Might be also in the top 3 or so. Really good. Actually, it is better than Cabbage and stuff. So I would put this at 3. At place 2, I would probably put Prism Leaf, and at place 1, Electric Beetroot. Then at place 4 and 5, I would maybe go with Cabbage. Not entirely sure, depends, but yeah, they're really good starter units. So these are the starter units that I would suggest you to get. Now, the thing with Rainbow Tomato, it has about a worthiness of like 50 to 100. That doesn't mean it's 50 seeds or 100. That's just a scale that these people, that the community here uses basically for just to rank these in some sort of value, right? And 50 is not a lot, so you can get Rainbow Tomato pretty easily. If you have something that's a little bit overpriced for that, you can trade it for a Rainbow Tomato. That's what I did. But yeah, we also have the new Mushroom Crate, and I was wondering, because Pine Tree in here, 350, that's not bad, like that's pretty cheap. So it looks pretty good actually on first, but it has a 3-second cooldown, so not so much maybe, right? 750. I'm just gonna try to see if I can find something else that's, you know, worth mentioning right now. But these are the ones that I would specifically go for. This one, let's see, 3 seconds. Yeah, that's not so good. Anything that's above 3 seconds as a starter unit above is really bad. I mean, that's actually really, really bad, because take a look at the DPS here. So if you go with a farmer, right, 0.9 seconds, and then you have 8 damage, 8 DPS or 7 damage. And that's much better than this one, because this one only hits every 3 seconds or so. So this one's not really worth it. That's how you can kind of like calculate it. But altogether, these are the ones, these are the top starter units that I would want you to try out, because they are probably the easier to get. Because also another one that's worth mentioning here is, it's not a starter unit, but Palm Tree. I actually got really far with Palm Tree, and Broccoli is actually pretty good. These are pretty good units as well, so make sure to keep them on your radar once you are in on it, you know. They're really, really good. Don't know about the Molotov here, whatever it is. Fruit Molotov, Repair Worker, I don't know much about that. Beehive is good. Bloodvine is good. These are the ones with high value, if you can get those. But Rosemire is really good. I use that for survival. It's actually a good unit. It also freezes people, makes them slower. So this is a very nice unit. You should definitely get it while you still can. And that's it. That's it for now. That's it for now. I mean, I'm gonna quickly see if we have like some other cheap units, but I don't see anything that's worth mentioning here that you can get like pretty fast, right? That's the takeaway of this video, right? Just like try to go for this as the beginners. You will probably thank me later on, and then you just go on as the game goes. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I'm gonna do my beginner's guide part 2, where I have a lot of tips and tricks for you. Talk about some units in the next video, so make sure to subscribe to the channel. We'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Peace.